Hello guys, this is Panda Bear with another YouTube video. This is our VBAT commentary. In this game, I decided to instead of go teleport, I go detonate consume because I want a fast jungle. It's okay, you can go teleport. VBAT's one of those versatile jungles where you can go detonate, teleport, or detonate, consume, or detonate psychic assault if that's what you please. Um, I also that is my build. We'll go tier 4 Marauder Knife, and then go Mogos Deathstroke Claymore, and then we'll build it from that. Um, Hopefully this is a good game. I don't remember what happens. Oh, Sam's on Gas Cat, so this should be a good game. So, okay. Alright, so your first buy is going to be level 1 Marauder Knife, level 1 Marauder Shield, 3 pot. This is what you're going to do on most mana-less champs. Same with Atomic Wonder Woman. Not with Shazam, but I'd guess Joker. I would probably start the same as well. And it's a pretty strong one. You get both Marauder buffs, but you only get one Marauder burst, which is okay because it only sell back is 225 and it costs 250 to buy. So you can do this and you'll be perfectly fine. So your first place you start is you're gonna start at health camp and move down to quad camp, and then go up to your tri camp. I'll tell you which camps are where. This is it's gonna be an interesting game. VBAT is extremely strong right now. In early LOL, Warwick was extremely strong as well, and it's because his sustain in the jungles is crazy, and slowly more versatile jungles appeared, and Warwick has gone out of favor. But that's the same thing with VBAT. Is that hey, there's this the jungle does basically the same thing as Warwick, high sustain, and a strong old high CC where there's not much CC in the game. And so for you LOL players, you guys should see a lot of similarities between Warwick and VBAT. So there's that. I went WE. You can go WQ. Either way works. It depends on how you feel. Both work. Like WE works because you can get a fast gank. You move rather quickly, and if they're expecting QW, they're not going to be prepared for that. And at the same time, if they're expecting WE, Q can be better because that slow is there. And I think it comes down honestly to the gank. Is there any follow up? If the gank has follow up, like any CC, go WE. If there's no CC, go WQ. So the first camp was the health camp, and you see I went to the quad camp as there's four creeps. And then I ganked down. I got then the EMP. Health camp gives you a health drop that's like you can heal remotely with it. It's pretty strong. And EMP gives you a drop that turns off towers and creeps. So it's also extremely strong. So my brother DC'd, sad day, but we're okay. I think I miss. So what I did there is didn't realize he ran invulnerability. When I saw the invulnerability, I should have backed off, but I didn't, and that cost me. Oops. But it's okay. I can probably come back. So I picked up the health. Can't health. Sam's trying to still get back in. He has a hard time getting back into this game, but he think he comes out strong. Um, so let's see. Let's look at builds. Actually, I can't look at builds. Um, I'm okay so far. Like, eh. As you get more, your Marauder item goes up and up. Your clear time increases, so it's really good. But your Marauder item doesn't work on minions. It works on uh, creeps. So you gotta realize that Marauder items are good in lane, but they don't affect creeps. They don't affect minions. They affect creeps. Creeps are our jungle. What's in the jungle? Minions are what's in lane. And for those asking, yes, the EMP is considered a creep, so it does affect the creeps. That's why it's kind of good in lane because you can get control over the EMPs. Right now, he's out trading me, so I gotta back off. I gave him that first kill, and so he's a little further ahead. Oops. So your has a power damage ratio, and your QE has 80 ratio, and your R as well. So you're an 80 champ. Um, I've seen people get AP items on them. I can't recall the exact item on it that they get, and it's Fatality's Energy Lance. That's what they get. It's not terrible, not the best. I wouldn't say, oh my god, get this. I don't advise it, but if you want to play, you want to like freak out your opponents and your teammates. It's not that bad. Q effect goes out and in, does damage both sides. So that's very important. Q will do a lot of damage late game. Surprising lot of damage actually, especially for a hero that you're like, I expect Q to do no damage, just as slow. So Vortex is getting a lead on me right now, and it's okay. I'm laning, it sucks, but we make it work. The good thing is mid's winning without me, which is good. I don't know who their jungler is. It's a Batman jungle, which is not the best jungle, and I'll have a Batman video later this week. So my brother came up. I was holding on this health because I didn't really need it, and he'll need it more. Because he can get harassed out lane. He needs all the help he needs because he's at level 2 and Shazam is at level 6 and holding a health as well. And I get a kill. That's how you use your ult. So you want to try and ult with your W. You want to stack your W and your ult just like that. And you're gonna increase damage because of that. So WE, run in, and then ult, and you'll have enough energy to do all that if you start at max energy. What gives VBAT makes it the strongest of all jungles at the moment is because of the WE combo, and then you can just basically run through wards and they won't realize that you're in lane until it's too late, and then you're gonna ult and they're gonna die. So right now I'm just trying to farm up, try and get those clear the jungle. I haven't cleared in a while. Get a couple of ganks in. As you can see, I got one gank in. I want to give my brother a little ahead, and I'm gonna try and gank here. I successfully popped his invulnerability, which is good. The mirror match is gonna suck. For the other player. 3 losses, 3 deaths is not much you can do. So I finally got my level 4 Marauder Knife, which is really good on VBAT because VBAT has the innate lifesteal, and then you get 5%. Marauder Knife doesn't give you a lot, so having innate just it really helps having innate lifesteal. Okay, so I hit him. Um, so I'm gonna ult him. I could play his game a little longer. Eh, and I decided not to because I didn't really want to play that game. It wasted my time. So what happened there is when you have your DF up, you can basically clear our entire camp with double detonate, and that's what I did. It wasn't the best play because if I held those double detonates, I could get that top EMP. But sometimes I do it just so I can get a fast clear and move on. Now, at this point, I like to level Q. It lowers its cost and increases your slow, which is pretty damn important. Um, but again, it's up to you, Q or E. Yeah, it's up to you. It's very open. Maxing W is probably what you want to do because W is on such a high cooldown, and so it's your escape plus can do a lot of damage. It's also your way to get energy back. Um, Energy champions usually do well, have high damage, and like their skills are pretty strong. But what compensates is that they have a limited energy, so they can't actually use those skills. And all this is compared to like um, manaless or mana champs. Um, and so having your energy, your skill that gets you energy, Batman's ult, VBAT's W, it's important to get those because it's your way to basically abuse your champion. So I got the kill right there again, doing a proper ult. You don't have to. Your ult does have a blink effect or a dash effect. I think it's more of a blink than a dash. And so if you can't get your W in, you can't get your W in. You want to do it, but at the end of the day, eh, like being all cool and WRing is not as important as you know just Ring and getting the kill. So right now, I apologize. I gotta open up something. Right now, I was just looking. Trying to get that kill. I didn't get it. That's okay. I'm really big right now, so if that Shazam tries to fight me, we should win. Even though Davidson or Aquaman, more appropriately, has no mana, we would be fine. So go to Vogos first. Vogos or Destro's Claymore. It's a personal thing. It's whatever makes you happy. I go Mogos because I like to be durable instead of bursty. Like you can build VBAT assassin like, and that's fine. Um, and you will assassinate. I like to be a little more durable because in team play, VBAT is more of a tank than an assassin. But being an assassin is not terrible. I have my ult. This was not the best ult. I won't lie. I probably could have ulted the Aquaman, kill the Zatanna, and ulted the Aquaman. Remember, when the Zatanna's on the other team, you're bringing the ult the Zatanna because Zatanna is one of the few players that can pull your ult off. So, um, you're kind of forced to ult Zatanna. It's not the worst, but you gotta keep her from bunnying you because if she bunnies you right when you ult, like you're wasting your ult, and she's not. So like, if you go first item Mogos, you really get tanky, and like Flipper can't do any damage to me. Um, Also, I like to point out when you ult, you can then Mogos and then Deathstroke Claymore. Both those while ult, and it won't terminate your ult, which is really cool. Also, while invisible, you can Q and E and not break invisibility. If you played other MOBAs like Dota and LOL, using ability breaks your invisibility. Using ability breaks your invisibility. Not in this game. Using abilities don't break your invisibility. Autoing does, though. So keep out. Don't auto while invisible, but you can use your abilities. I'm pretty sure it works for other invisible champions like Gascat. I'm, but I am 100% confident it works on VBAT. So I tried to not ult him, but in the end I had to ult. Yeah. Got the kill. This is a really fantastic game, VBAT game for me. Even though I haven't Mogos yet, I haven't had to Mogos. Use your E to get places quick. It's on 20-second cooldown, but you can actually get assists or kills that you wouldn't get if you held your E for the damage. And since I play him more tanky, you don't really need the damage. Alright, so Promethean Mace, Hawkeye's Harness, and it's something Shard. These three items are called refundable items. And it's unique to this game. They're not in any other game. And basically what it is once you buy them full, you can sell them back for full price. Big items like Claymore, Mogos, Joe Chill's Revolver, Starheart. These are the big items, and they all cost 1,500, which is the same amount that it costs to sell one of those refundable items. So if you're trying to go big, buy one of those refundable items. If you don't know what to do, you don't want to waste time, just buy a refundable item. Remember, you can buy at turrets, like I've been doing. Not a lot of people know this because it's rather unique to this game. I like it. With Mogos, you can ult while under tower, and you can get the kill. You can take a lot of tower hits with Mogos. Okay, so as you see, I'm taking a lot of tower hits, and on top of that, I procced my Mogos while ulting. And as you can see, that Q did a lot of damage. It did about 200 damage. You're probably not expecting it, and I'm not expecting it. I'm gonna let GA push that. I should actually help push it. If I was a better player, I would be doing that. But I am gonna go help my brother. So he gets the kill, and I'm gonna get this kill. For you players that are like, how do I get better? I'm not doing so strong. How am I getting better? How do I get better? One of the best ways to do that is Uh, hitting all your skill shots. Hitting skill shots is good, and having map awareness, um, knowing what's going on. So we're doing extremely well. We have 3 towers to no towers on our side, so it's happy. Makes me happy. We have a tier 2 EMP. I've yet to use. Hopefully I'll use it. You can see that happen. One of the shames about these videos is I can't show you everything that you can do in this game. I wish I did. As you can see, I ulted in and I instantly Destro Claymored and then I Mogos, and that's what the combo you want to do. You can basically assassinate with all those abilities, with all those skills, if done correctly, and if you're far enough ahead. But as I was saying, I can't show you everything that you can do in this game, and it makes me sad. But if you watch all my videos, you'll understand how to play this game extremely well. I should be taking Raider, which is our dragon. It gives a Raider ward. The reason I'm not taking it is because I'm just like so far. Our team's so far ahead. I didn't even Destro. That's my brother Destro. But whatever. We're so far ahead that it almost feels like we don't need it. But I should be taking it because it does give a ward, which is really nice. The the issue is it's really hard to get Raider. VBAT can do it, and I should be doing it again. But Raider isn't like Dragon. It's extremely hard, and our Leviathan, which is our Baron, is 100 times harder than Baron. It's a lot of fun. So we might lose bot tower. My brother is proxying top lane, so we'll get top tower. Tier 1 for tier 2 is always good. Always a good trade. The issue right now is both of them can knock me off my ult. So I don't want to really ult unless one of them, like right there. I separated and I don't actually get the kill. But that sucks. But I do get the invulnerability, and I just realized that tower is looking low. Oh my gosh. So that was funny. I should have just gone after Zatanna. I didn't realize Zatanna was backing in that brush. It's one of those things uh, that I should have done, but I thought I could get Shazam. But overall, it turned out fine. Like, Shazam didn't die, nor did Zatanna. But what did happen was we got tower, so it was a good trade. I feel bad. I made a mistake right there. I remember that mistake. I should have backed off. DD backed off. I should have backed off. We should have. I think if DD stayed, we would have got the kill, but yeah, well. So, at this point, you can do what you want. I like going Global Chain, getting tankier. But you can also go Tonic Axe, get more damage in. You can go Joe Chills if you want to be a dick. Not the best, but go Joe Chills. I don't know why I'm. Oh, so I was thinking of picking up EMP. I decided against it because I have to actually pick up the Raider Ward, and I don't want to waste EMP. Because I'm going to go straight for Raider. Because what's his name? Aquaman got to half health. I want to really just go straight down to it. As you see how much damage I'm doing, um, and it seems like I shouldn't be able to do that much damage, but it's happening. Mogos, Deathstroke's Claymore, really strong. Man, I wanted to take Raider. I haven't because everyone's so easy to kill. It's like this is what we play MOBAs for. These moments where you're like, I just want to shit on the other team. You're like, and I'm shitting on it. And that's what would happen. Me and my brother are playing probably the two strongest champions in the game. The only champion that would be up here with Gasbat and with Gas Cat and Vampire Bat or Nightmare Batman. Either one works. Is Flash, who's extremely strong. I have a Flash jungle video if you want to check that out. And he's probably the strongest champion right now. His late game dominance is insane. So you can sell your shield whenever. As soon as you get tier 2 knife, you can sell your shield. I didn't because I was always progressing. So, you know, you don't have to sell your shield, but like sell it whenever it helps you progress to the next item. And you'll notice as you play, like, okay, now I can progress to the next item. I need 200 gold. I'm just like so far ahead. Falco screwed that up. If she bunnied me earlier, she would have knocked me off. She didn't, and it was just a misplay. I'm just so far ahead of them. Like I'm just like it's just one of those terrible games for them. Um, and this game's almost coming to a close. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't even touch anything. Alright, so this is EMP. Turns off the tower, as you can see. For 8 seconds. Tier 2 is 8 seconds. Tier 1 is um, 4 seconds. As you see how tanky I am? Oh my god, he did so much damage to me. I did not expect that. Alright, Ice Vortex is going to die though. Gas Cat passive is really strong. And again, this is up to you. Claw of Horus. I get Claw of Horus because I want to tank the towers longer. Um, but getting a sort of Beowulf is good too. It's it gives you a shield that absorbs skill damage, power damage. Actually, because it doesn't absorb attack damage skills, so it's only power damage, which is really good. So while your team, my team's sieging, I'm so far out of the fight. I'm gonna just get objectives, health buff. I didn't ever get my speed buff. I'm gonna get, that gives me tier 2 health, which is really strong for team fighting. It's not insanely good drop. We were discussing getting Leviathan, but Leviathan's actually not open yet, so One of the cool things is you get to choose if Leviathan or Raider opens. It's up to you. Uh, not when they open, where they open. If I said when, my apologies. It's getting late. Um, where they open, up, top, or bottom. Unlike Dragon and Baron, who are locked in. It kind of opens up the meta because you can set up a very pushy top lane to get Raider top. So my team's fighting top. I can absorb all of cover's damage. As you see, he's not doing anything. Ice Vortex is, on the other hand, gonna fuck me up. They're all gonna fuck me up now. Eek! I thought my team was chasing 4 of them, so it's like, oh, I can do that. But the team was actually chasing 1 person. Awkward. We did a lot of damage to inhib towers, so that's fine. Right now, there's not much talking. I'm dead. Sucks. But my team's winning the fight. As a jungle, you can see I exert pressure on lanes. And then towards the end game, I'm more the tank. So it's really important that I try and absorb damage so that my team can get the kills. It's cool that I have all these kills though. I'm not upset about it. And I am doing my job as a tank. Gold is split even in this game when you get kills, so if 1 kill and 1 assist, it's whoever gets the kill is fine. My brother's gonna push top because top is so heavily damaged. He can get that easily, and since mid is so damaged as well, me and GA can get that. So as you can see, I'm healing up pretty easily, a lot, because I'm inside this rad thing. So Batman darkens everything where you can't, like, you don't know where he is. So if you see him, just auto him, and you'll chase through his ult. Unlike Fog of War, where you'll stop, Batman works. Batman's ult, you can just walk with him, which is really good because you don't know where he is. Sorry, I'm just rambling. I apologize for that because it is late. And we're about finished with this game. See, like, you're very effective with very little items. Mogos, Claymore. Yeah, again, I guess those are 2 big items. But with those 2 items, that's 3,000 gold. Plus your Marauder Knife, which is 15. So 4,500 gold. That's all you need. 4,500 and you're happy with where you are. Anything beyond that, it's gravy. So, we won. I do stream on Twitch every day. 5 p.m. PST to 3 a.m. PST. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, YouTube, and on Twitter at HelloPanda234. HelloPanda234 on this, and HelloPanda234 on Twitter. On Twitch. I am HelloPanda in game. If you want to ask me questions, add me and ask me these questions. I am on most of the day. If not, Messiah will message me. If you can ask Messiah, and he'll help. He'll relay the message since we live together. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show.